A very pleasant good afternoon to all. It is Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports. So glad you could join us. We had some technical difficulties to start out with. We're a little late getting into this. The Franklin College Grizzlies taking a 2-point lead. We'll get you starters as we go right here. Thanks to Earlham for hosting us tonight here at True Blood Fieldhouse. Three-pointer there for Franklin as Lauren DeSutter. And it's a quick 5-0 lead for the Quakers, or for the Grizzlies. I'll get it right. Earlham inside, blocked away. Turnover comes to Franklin. DeSutter again. Off. Kelsey Smith. Top of the key, looking. DeSutter. Kayla Comer. DeSutter now, three-pointer on the way from the wing. Is good. And all of a sudden, Franklin College out to a quick 8-0 lead. And that is local product Hannah Franklin to the rim. Gets it blocked away. She is from Lynn, Indiana. Randolph Southern product. Sutter has 6 points. Katie Brewer, Franklin has 2. Earl looking for their first score. This one is tipped out of bounds. So now I got a quick second. Let's give you the starters. For Franklin is Lauren DeSutter. She wears number 4, 5'5", junior from Pittsboro, Indiana. Emily Alfrey, she wears number 5, 5'11", junior from Fairland, Indiana. That is Triton Central and Mooresville, Tri-West High School, respectively. Over now around the outside. Lexi McFarland. This is Hannah Franklin. She'll get a little bump there, and we'll get a call on Kelsey Smith, another starter for Franklin from Lexington, Indiana. Scottsburg High School, a 5'6" sophomore. Kayla Comer from Brownsburg High School here in Indiana. Juniors, 5'8". She wears number 22. Katie Brewer from Roncalli High School, Indianapolis, a 6'1" senior. All of their roster from Indiana. Nice play here from Earlham on the inbounds pass, and that doesn't go. That was Maya Looney. Couldn't get that to go, and here comes Franklin leading at 8-0. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So to Sutter, kick out. Kayla Comer. Comer dribbles. That is dribbled out of bounds, and it is Earl's ball. So 8:02 to go here in the first quarter. Earlham still looking for their first bucket. Not your points of any kind. And that was turned over here. Here comes Franklin again. Kelsey Smith now with the ball near the center circle. She'll dribble right, kicks out, finds Emily Alfrey. Into the lane, left-handed layup. Can't get to go, but she'll get the foul. Franklin comes into this game 5-1. They're 2-0 in the conference. Their leading scorer is Katie Brewer, averaging 13 points. There's timeout on the floor here. I'll take some time here to get you the basics here. Leading scorer for Franklin is Katie Brewer. She's averaging 13, a little under 14 was the game to Sutter's, though averaging about 12. Kayla Comer with about 9. Their last game was a overtime win over Rose Holman just a couple of days ago. 48-47. They beat Defiance 70-34. Their only loss was to Trine, formerly Tri-State from way back in the day, by 11. For Earlham, their leading scorer is Kason Spey. She's averaging 16 points a game. Hannah Franklin's 14 points a game. Maya Looney, she's averaging about 9. Their last game, they are 1-5, 0-2 in the conference. They are on a 4-game losing streak. They lost to Bluffton by a whole bunch just a couple of days ago. 82-54. Ada Anderson by 9. St. Mary of the Woods, they gave up 96 in that game. So Earlham struggling here to get something going. So free throw good there for Franklin's 9-0 Franklin. And that is a foul there against Maya Looney. We'll see who that was. Kaylee Comer picks up the foul. This one's to you inside Alexa McFarland. McFarland dribbles right into the elbow. Hesitation dribble. Tries to lay it up and gets it blocked away by Katie Brewer. Brewer, 6'1", which for women's basketball is pretty large. Looney inside, can't get over. Rebound comes to Brewer. Off to the Sutter. Behind the back, hassled by Hannah Franklin. Franklin works it around, kicks it out. The Sutter inside, gets a block away by Franklin. Here comes Spey. Spey thought about taking it to the rim, thought better of it. Franklin, now top of the key, looking for some help, finds Spey. Almost lost the handle. She gets a nice crossover, pulls up, can't get to go, off back iron. Another rebound for Brewer. Here comes Franklin now. Thought about the three-pointer, she put it on the floor anyway. Inside, bucket and the foul. Emily Elfrey with a bucket and the foul. And big substitutions for both teams. It is now 11-0 Franklin. Not exactly the start you had in mind if you're a Quaker fan. Three-point play a-coming. And doesn't go. Offensive rebound, though, and put back in. Katie Brewer, and it is 13-0 Franklin. Franklin. I recall doing this game last year and having a lot of trouble with Hannah Franklin and Franklin College. So right now, Franklin way out in front. DeSutter's got 6. Brewer's got 4. Alfrey's got 3 for their 13. 0 points now for Earlham. Katie Brewer's got 3 rebounds already. This one inside. Hannah Franklin heads to the rim, can't get it done. Does get a foul, though. Mass substitutions now for the Grizzlies. 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. It's 10-minute quarters here. A silent Jim here. And first points now for Earlham. So they lead it now, the trail now 13-1. Second free throw on the way is good, and it's 13-2. Franklin with both points there. Second foul on Riley Achenbach. Inside there, scramble for loose ball, Spays on the floor. Nice play there, gets off to Franklin. She's got numbers in front if she hurries. Good defense coming back from the Grizzlies. She'll cross over, get inside. Nice pass there on the inside, can't get to go. That is Shania Feathers. Shania. I mispronounced it, my apologies. Shania Feathers. And we've got an injury on the floor. 5:45 to go here, and holding her elbow, it appears. We'll get a number there eventually when we come back. So we'll take a break real quick for the injury, and we'll come back. It is Earlham College Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
It was Courtney Phillips, a 5'8 freshman from Huntersville, and she is helped off the floor, as you can see. Goes behind the bench to get some treatment there. She should be reasonably okay. She's holding that elbow a little bit hard. She's smiling there, so it's okay. Inbounding now, 13-2 Franklin, 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Franklin's made a number of substitutions here, which I'm going to have to figure out. Franklin, off the loose ball there, quickly picked up by the Sutter. Three-pointer on the way for Sarah Taylor is no good. Bounced off. Rebound comes up to Feathers. Here comes Franklin. She tries to push the tempo. Finds Spey. Nice hesitation dribble. Gets it up and in. Casey Spey with her first bucket. 13-4. Earlham trails it. Big shout out to the public address announcer here at Earlham, who also does public address announcing for Newcastle High School, and he is fantastic. Elbow jumper here is good by Franklin. That is Kayla Comer. Brownsburg product. That is the same high school that, and I wish I hadn't brought it up because I can't think of his name. Played for Brownsburg and also Butler and now the Utah Jazz. Inside there, that is Lexi McFarland gets the ball off the foot of a blue jersey. Substitutions here for both squads. Onto the floor here for Earlham is Kara Scott. And who else came in? That's all I saw. Oh, yes. And, oh, no, we have Feathers, also Rachel Wilkins. Shot clock down to 5. He's going to have to fire it up. Kaysen safe from 3. Gets the rim. Loose ball on the floor. Scrambled for. We're going to have a jump ball, and that is the quickest, weakest jump ball I've ever seen in my entire life. Neither. The Earlham player didn't even have their hands on the ball. That was fought for Amber May, the junior from Indianapolis Franklin Central, where's number 34. She was on the ground fighting for that for Franklin. Inbounds play here. That is Lexi McFarland who will inbounds that one. McFarland from Memphis, Indiana, Silver Creek High School. She was a starter. We never did get the starters for Earlham. We'll tell you who those were. Kaysen Spade from Muncie, Indiana. That's Delta. She wears number 11. Mariah Flynn from Seymour High School in Kodak, Tennessee. Hannah Franklin, of course, I told you, from Randolph Southern. And Maya Looney from Meade County High School in Brandenburg, Kentucky. Earlham has, as always, a eclectic mix of hometowns. We've got Anchorage, Alaska. That is Raven Thibodeau, freshman from Anchorage Christian. Santa Fe, New Mexico. We've got Tennessee. Fair share of Indiana kids, though. Second one good by Spey. It's 15-6. Franklin, including Michaela McFarland, a freshman from Centerville, right down the road. We're actually almost throw a baseball and hit Centerville. Dribble here, that is Kelsey Smith, who gets loose of that one. A little out of control, in fact, and good scrap there on the floor. That is Spey, I think, was on the floor there. Spey, of course, a 5'4" senior from Delta. Leading scorer last year, leading scorer this year. If I recall correctly, she injured her Achilles or her leg or something. I want to say it was her Achilles. Just a step back, long, too, for Courtney Phillips, who appears to be just fine after elbow. You can see in the background the Earlham women's bench rather excited. They're engaged. They were down as much as 13-0, and they've clawed back to within 9, 15-6. 15-6 looks an awful lot better than 13-0, that's for sure. Kira Scott will go to the line here for Earlham. Looking for her first points of the game. I will give credit here. Maybe I need to turn down my headphones. We get so quiet for Earlham. I feel like I shouldn't talk. And our cameraman Dalton here is looking at me. I really feel like I shouldn't say anything during a free throw. I feel like the whole building can hear me. So I'll just whisper during the free throws. That one good as well. It's 15-8, and it's a 7 points. Franklin lead as Earlham has gone an 8-2 run. 13-0, now 15-8, and Franklin having trouble finding the basket. To Sutter, inside. Sarah Taylor, back out. Three-pointer top of the key on the way, well short. Falls off to Feathers. She falls away, gets to Melissa McFarland. She'll work the ball up the floor. Earlham's got a chance to get this to maybe within as many as 4. McFarland, off to the left, hands it off to Spey. Spey, nice crossover, another nice crossover. Another nice one. Kick out to Scott. Scott. McFarland. 8 on the shot clock. Out to, that's a long shot there, Rachel Wilkins. Didn't hit anything. I didn't think it hit anything either. And the head coach for Franklin, Dana Hagen-Jost is questioning as well and want to know if it hit a rim. It's got to hit the rim to reset the shot clock. They reset the shot clock. And if they're going to decide it didn't hit the rim, then and they ultimately decide that they're going to reset to 4 seconds, which I'm not sure I understand that at all, but that's what they decided to do. So 4 seconds on the shot clock. That was a shot from Rachel Wilkins in the corner from Oakland City, Indiana Wood Memorial High School. Spey with a 3 from the corner. Good! Kason Spey with a 3, and the Quakers trail it by just 4. It is an 11-2 run by the Quakers, and Kara Scott causes the turnover. Here comes Hannah Franklin up the sideline. She might go all the way to the rim. It says a nice bounce pass, Kason Spey. That's a 2-point game. A 13-2 run by the Quakers. And a quick foul there by Rachel Wilkins came out to double team. He got too close. 2:31 to go in the first quarter, and a nice run here by the Quakers. So, wow, 13-0. Franklin at one point is now 15-13. Franklin. And Franklin's looked quite frankly a little pedestrian so far, and it's going to change real quick. No, it's not. Layup missed there, and that should be a travel. Instead, it's a jump ball. The Sutter missed it. And I can't get a number there. It looked like it was Spey, came down with a rebound and fell to the ground, and I'm pretty sure that's a travel, but they didn't call it. You can't go from your feet to the ground when you have the ball, unless they said they shouldn't have possession first, which is possible. 2:22 to go in the first quarter. And a quarter of runs. Courtney Phillips then looking for help. Finds on the wing. It's Emily Alfrey. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Jump shot up well short, and this will be corralled by Raven Thibodeau. 5'8" freshman from Alaska. Scott, ball reversal here. 3 by Kason Spey for the lead. No good. Rebound comes off. Emily Alfrey. Alfrey's got, that's her first rebound of the game. Seems amazing to me. Seems like they've gotten every rebound. Minute 40 to go in the first quarter. Inside, maybe got away with the travel. Instead, it's a bucket. Katie Brewer with the bucket. She's got 6. Makes it a 4-point game, back to 2 possessions. It'll be Franklin all the way to the rim. She's going to get fouled. Hannah Franklin goes to the rack and gets fouled. Got it with a body. It was a clean block. Got it with a body, though. That foul was on Katie Brewer. That's her first foul. Franklin's free throw's up and good. She's got 3 points now with a chance for 4. Kason Spey will take a seat at 1:19 to go. Sylvia Barnes comes in. She's a 5'3" junior from Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That's a tough one to say. Troy's going to have to pay me more to say words like that. 2-point game again. We'll get a whistle here. A foul on Earlham. They're going to get Kara Scott, her first foul. McFarland comes back in for Earlham. Scott will sit down. Lauren DeSutter. Top of the key, it's Brewer. Brewer on the dribble. Plows over that charge. Nice play there to stick in there. We'll see who that is. That was Raven Thibodeau, who hit the back of her head a little bit on the floor. She got to get a little minute there, and upside having a bun in the back of your head, a little cushion there, and Earl's got a chance to tie or take the lead here with 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Nice play there by Thibodeau. It's Thibodeau, in fact. It's Thibodeau. I'm pronouncing it like the former Bulls head coach. Under a minute to go now. McFarland. All the way to the rim, comes up short, and that is Courtney Phillips. She stops, looks for help, finds the setter. She's got way too much room. Mid-range jumper is good. Can't give Lauren DeSutter that much room. And Earl did, and they made her pay. It's 19-15. Franklin. Sutter now with 8 points. 30 seconds to go now. Shot clock's at 19. McFarland. Hannah Franklin on the wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Step back, long range 2, off. And Ashton Meadows will keep that one. She traveled. Ashton Meadows, the freshman from Stevens High School in San Antonio, Texas, a 5'10 freshman. Maybe has been better served to kick that back out and hold the last shot. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Here comes the Sutter. She almost double dribbles, thought she did, 5 seconds to go now. Shot in the air from the corner at the buzzer, no good. That was Courtney Phillips, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Franklin leads at 19-15. It is Earlham College basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Physicians of Richmond Cardiology Associates offers several convenient locations for award-winning heart care. You can visit them at Reed Hospital in Richmond as well as in Connersville, Brookville, and Oxford. Whether you need pre-op evaluations, an EKG, or just a consultation, your heart care team is just a short drive away. Give them a call, 800-456-3176, to schedule an appointment with the Richmond Cardiology Associates or online at reedhealth.org. Back at Earlham College as they started the second quarter here, as the Earlham women answer a run with a run. They went down 13-0 in the first quarter, came back with a 13-2 run of their own, trail it by 4 here, started the second quarter. I want to thank Earlham College for their lovely hospitality. They are so good to us here. Every time I come here, whether it's the Bob Weddick tournament, which I'm sure we'll be doing later on this year, roughly around the end of Christmas break, early January. I'll be out doing those games on over the weekends. Now let's treat us well here. So on the floor now for each team, it's Sutter, Alfrey, Brewer, Comer, Smith. For Franklin, for Earl is McFarland, Spey, Flynn, Franklin, and Looney. Franklin now, a hesitation dribble, finds Spey. Spey keeps her dribble. Bounce pass there is kicked away. Looking for Maya Looney. Looney averaging about 9 points a game. That'll be Spey top of the key. Six seconds on the shot clock. Franklin, pull-up jumper. Off. Doesn't hit anything, but it comes right to Mariah Flynn, who picks up. Gets her first points of the game. It's a 2-point game again. Franklin now into the corner. Top of the key. Wing here by Phillips. She'll take it all the way to the rack. Gets fouled. She'll go to the line. No bucket, but she does get the foul. 9:03 to go here in the second quarter. That foul is on Maya Looney. That's her second foul. First free throw is good. Courtney Phillips. Phillips comes in averaging just 4 points a game. She's played in all 6 games they've played. There's no star. She only averages about 13 minutes a game. But it's good enough for a 4-point Franklin lead as we've hovered between that 4-2 point lead here since the Earlham College run. Spey. She's got some handles off the ball screen by Feathers. Dead set away three-pointer. Rattles in and out. Rebound comes off to Alfrey. To Sutter. In the corner, dribble out by Comer. Comer inside, and she double dribbled. Double dribble for Franklin. They turn it over. It's a lot of turnovers with Franklin as well. In fact, 4 for each team at this point. Also want to thank the Sports Information Department at Earlham College, as they have the great online stats, live stats. So I could do way more than I normally do for the T-Easy games I usually do. If you want to get in contact, if you happen to listening online and want to tell me what a great job I'm doing, hit us up on Twitter. It's Scott on the Air on Twitter, Scott on the Air. If you want to have complaints, send those to Radio Troy. This is McFarland in the corner. Flynn from the wing can't get to go. Rebound Feathers. Nice play there by Feathers. Still trailing by 4. Reset shot clock. Franklin all the way to the rim. Can't get to go off the back iron. She gets a piece of it back. And instead it comes off to Franklin. Here come the Grizzlies. It's to Sutter. They got a 4-point lead. Three-pointer from the corner, no good, and we'll see where that's going. Looks like we're going the other way. That is a foul on Sarah Taylor, the 5'8 junior from Fishers High School, Fishers, Indiana. And that is who it was, and that is her first foul. They were really of local interest on Franklin's roster. Connersville, the most local we get. 7:36 to go in the second quarter. Here's Hannah Franklin. And she's pretty darn local. Lynn, Indiana, just up the road. About a 20-minute drive north on US 27. That one is from McFarland. Can't get to go. And that's a foul on. I'm not sure what they're doing there. They called a foul on travel. Okay, they called travel. Nope, they called something. They did call a foul on Earlham. They called it on Shania Feathers. They must call that foul before the travel, because clearly they're travel. You can't tie up each other and fall to the ground and not get something. Nevertheless, a 4-point game here. That's Phillips. Ball reversals to Sutter. Three-pointer from the wing. No good. Left wide open. Offensive rebound. Inside. Zamber May. She can't get to go. They maintain possession. Fresh shot clock now. To Sutter. 7 minutes to go. All free. Back to the Sutter. Three-pointer from the top of the key. Off the back iron. Rebound comes off to Ashton Meadows. Not Meadows. Meadows. Earlham with a chance to cut in the lead again. They've gotten within 2 on a number of occasions. They haven't been any closer to that outside of the beginning of the game. McFarland on the wing. Under 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gets it knocked away. Drive by to Sutter. Back to McFarland. And nice play there by DeSutter. DeSutter knocked it out. It came out of bounds off her. She saved it and banked it off of McFarland out of bounds. McFarland comes out. Kiara Scott. It's timeout on the floor. Timeout Franklin. We'll take one with them. They lead it by 4. 6:24 to go in the second quarter. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Back at Earlham College, 6:24 to go in the second quarter, and the Quakers trail it by 4 to Franklin College, the Grizzlies. This is to Sutter. She leads all scorers right now with 8 points. Check that. Casey Spade's got 9. She leads Franklin College with 8 points. This is Alfrey. Spins into the lane. Kicks it back out to Sutter. Sutter thought about it. Gives it back to Alfrey. Back to Sutter. 6:08 to go. Kick out. Comer. Comer takes the 3 from the corner and gets it. Kaylee Comer. She's got 5. And it's back to a 7-point lead. Spey inside gets the layup. Kason Spey. She's at 11 already. Averaging 16, a little under 17. And we get a turnover there by DeSutter. That is the 5th turnover for the Grizzlies. The downside is actually a 7th turnover for the Grizzlies. Inside, Spey with a head fake. Can't find anybody. Finds Hannah Franklin from the elbow. Can't get to go. Chase down loose ball. Comes off to Franklin. Key stat here is Earlham's actually out rebounding Franklin, but points off turnovers 10-2 Franklin, with roughly the same amount of turnovers. More turnovers for Franklin, in fact. 10 points off 5 turnovers for Franklin. 2 points off 7 turnovers for Earlham. Capitalization. Bad travel there by Amber May. She took 3 steps. .505 to go in the second quarter. 5-point Franklin lead, and we got a foul there. Off the ball. They're going to call Kiara Scott. It's her second. She's going to have to sit down. It's her second foul. Off her foot. That was the setter. Almost lost it, and she double dribbled. You can't do that. Five-point lead here for the Grizzlies. Spey. McFarland back to Spey. She dribbles baseline. Hesitation dribble. Looks to kick it out to the top of the key. Finds Hannah Franklin. Franklin inside. Kicks out to the corner. Short corner. No good. Casey Spey with a rebound. She'll get fouled from behind. It was a clean block, but she got it with the body. And lots of outrage by the Franklin fans behind the bench. And I got to tell you, there's not very many people here in terms of attendance, but so everybody gets heard. Spey misses the first free throw. I can tell you somebody who does not care is those 3 guys in the striped shirts. Because believe me, if they cared, I would have gotten a lot more wins in my coaching career. Second free throw is on the way. That is good by Spey, and it's back to a 4-point lead. So battling back again is the Quakers. To Sutter. Top of the key to Comer. Comer takes the 3 from off center and makes it. Kaylee Comer puts it back 7. She's got 8 points. Only 2-pointer for Casey Spey. Before I could even write down my own score on my score sheet, Earlham comes right back. So Sutter comes up short on the jumper. Not comes up short. Pulls up short on the jumper and makes it. And they're up and down now. Sutter again. Lexi McFarland, 3 for corner. Air ball. Battled for, pulled down by Emily Alfrey. To Sutter. Inside Alfrey. Gets the bucket and the foul. Gets Raven Thibodeau with the body, and it's back to a 9-point game with a chance to make it 10. Free throw up on the way is no good. Stays a 9-point lead. Hannah Franklin, 3:22 to go in the half. Kason Spey off the ball screen. Elbow all the way in. Gets a foul and a bucket. Amber May, the guilty party there. And Kason Spey has brought her grown-up pants here tonight. She now has 14 points, a chance for 15. Free throw up and good. It's a 6 points lead. She's got 16 points. Franklin now to Sutter. 14 on the shot clock. Inside looking for Amber May. Nice play there. She had a nice little drop step set up. Knocked out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but only 9 on the shot clock. Sorry, Casey's got 17. I keep forgetting the lock stats aren't exactly live. I'm live. They got to type them in. And we're going to get a push on Amber May. I watched her try to push off on Thibodeau and get some separation there, and I saw it, and apparently so did the guy with the striped shirt on. It's her second. Check it, that's her first foul. Yes, I was right, it was her second. Earlham now trailing by 6. This will be Spey, a three-pointer. She's feeling it now, not so much anymore. Fires out a little bit. Franklin will get the offensive rebound and come back and reset. Off the ball screen. Leaves it off for McFarland. McFarland. Rachel Wilkins. Spey, baseline, all the way to the rim. Can't get to go. May have got some contact. Gets her own loose ball. Up top. Franklin, ball reversal. McFarland, 3, off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Kaylee Comer. To Sutter. Corner, 3. Way off. That is a third foul on Amber May. As Rachel Wilkins outran her for the ball, and Amber May gets another foul, her third. A 5'9" junior from Franklin Central High School in Indianapolis. And no movement from the bench here for Franklin. I believe every player that's dressed down there has played for Franklin. There are some Earlham players still with their warm-ups on. That free throw missed by Wilkins, and no movement to take her out. I have to admit that Dana Hagenjost, the head coach for Franklin, the second one missed as well, rebound by Amber May, is sitting as far down the bench as any head coach I've ever seen in my entire life. She is midway down the bench. Almost every head coach I've ever seen in my entire life has been right at the beginning of the bench, closest to the scorer's table. 3-pointer on the way here, airballed. Picked up by Alfrey. Alfred. Hesitation dribble. Takes the open jumper, banks off the back iron. Loose ball, and she traveled. Loose ball was picked up by Courtney Phillips, but shuffled her feet a little bit and got the travel. Minute 31 to go here in second quarter. Franklin, all the way to the rim. She's going to get bumped. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to call it off of Franklin, which I don't know necessarily I'd agree with, but they're asking my opinion here. I'm not getting paid to have an opinion on that. Thought she got fouled anyway, but that's okay. So inbounded to Lexi McFarland. Looking for help. She's going to get a ball screen from Wilkins. Hesitation dribble out to the corner. Needs some help now. She crosses over, goes baseline. 8 seconds on the shot clock. She turned it over. Tipped to Sutter now with the ball. She'll spin on Lexi McFarland. Side Phillips. 3-pointer on the way now from Franklin. No good. In and out. Phillips will chase down the loose ball. Goes baseline. Looking for some help. She's going to get fouled by Spey. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. First foul in Casey Spain. She's got 17, leading all scorers.
It's out. It's that blue door right there.
You may have heard over the air, but it appears some Franklin coaches went to the wrong door to get out. Which isn't really all that funny, but at the same time it's a little funny. It's been 31-25 for what seems like an eternity. Courtney Phillips has a chance to change that, make it a 7-point lead, and she does. 32-27 Franklin. 32-25 Franklin. And it's Spay on the wing. Inside Mariah Flynn. She backs down May. She's got 3 fouls. Nice play there, Mariah Flynn. Mariah Flynn with the bucket. She's got 4. It's back to a 5-point lead. Kaylee Comer to Sutter. May still in there with 3 fouls. This will be an elbow jumper for DeSutter, and she'll make it. Sutter's got 12. Back to a 7-point lead. Four seconds on the clock. 3. Franklin kicks out. That's Flynn at the buzzer. Good! Mariah Flynn with the buzzer beater. And that's halftime. Mariah Flynn off the assist from Hannah Franklin. Get to 5. And we go into halftime. Franklin leading this one 34-29. We'll be back with the halftime show in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
You've got much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Hitters Hangout Academy has everything you need to train year-round to become a better player. They offer everything from cage rentals to private lessons and specialized classes. They offer hitting, infield play, outfield play, catching, pitching, strength, and agility for baseball and softball players alike. Their goal is to leave players with a better understanding of the game and to learn why they do certain things, and as always, play the game the right way. For more information, go to their website, hittershangoutacademy.com.
There's only one place to go on the web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelotto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. It's easy, it's convenient. Wetzelotto.com. It's clicking awesome.
The last time I was in for service at Best One, I let Roger know my brakes were squeaking. So they checked them out, and Roger told me it was just a little moisture. Not to worry. Everything was fine. Well, that was just the reassurance I needed. I trust the team at Best One, just like I trust my own dad.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark. At Best One Tire and Service, we only fix what needs to be fixed. When your car or truck leaves our shop, the service you request will be done right. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Anderson Home Improvement specializes in new homes, roofing, window sidings, and more. John Anderson has served the Richmond, Indiana area since 1994, and all their work is guaranteed and they're fully insured. They build kitchens, bathrooms, additions, foundations, driveways, patios, decks, and more for residential and commercial accounts. For more information, contact Anderson Home Improvements today at 966-5423 and ask about those free estimates. And go to their website at AndersonHomesFix.com. Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502. The Davis Jewelry Company has been taking care of you since 1853. They have all kinds of jewelry and gifts for men and women, including engagement rings, bracelets, pendants, necklaces, watches, and more. And they'll also buy your unwanted gold for cash. They also have estate jewelry at great prices, and layaway is available. The Davis Jewelry Company, 827 East Main in Richmond. Call 966-1232.
Back at Earlham College, it is halftime, and it's a long halftime of the college game. We don't have a whole lot of stuff to play, so we can just keep running ads the entire time. But I'm glad you stuck around during halftime. Halftime statistics, first for Franklin College. They led in scoring by Lauren DeSutter. She had 12 points, 3 turnovers. She did have a steal, 19 minutes played. Had a rebound as well. Emily Alfrey, she had 5 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists. Katie Brewer with 6 points, 3 boards. She had a block shot. She did have a turnover. Kaylee Comer, who's the starters, had 8 points, 2 rebounds, a couple of turnovers. Kelsey Smith, no points, did have a rebound. A couple of personal fouls. Courtney Phillips, 0 for the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. She's got 3 points, a couple of assists, a couple of turnovers, and 4 rebounds. Riley Achenbach, 0 points, 2 personal fouls, and just a little under a minute. Sarah Taylor, 0 for 1 from the field, had a personal foul and a rebound, 7 minutes to play. Maddie O'Day played for just a minute. Amber May, 12 minutes, 3 fouls, 3 boards, a couple of turnovers, and an assist. Franklin High shooting 28% from 3, 4-14. They're only shooting 44% from the field. For Earlham, 29 points. They are led in scoring by Kason Space. She has 17. She has 3 rebounds, an assist, a turnover, a steal. 4 of 5 from the line, 6 of 12 from the field. After that, not a whole lot of scoring. The next one in is Mariah Flynn. She's got 6 with a couple of boards and only 8 minutes of play, 3 of 4 from the field. Hannah Franklin, she's their second leading scorer, averaging 14 points a game. She's only got 4. She's got 4 points, a rebound. She does have 5 assists, though. That's worth mentioning, with a turnover, a block, and a steal. She does fill up the stat sheet in 18 minutes of play. Then you've got Lexi McFarland scoreless, a couple of turnovers. She's averaging 8 points a game. She's scoreless. That's something they've got to get fixed. Maya Looney, 0 points. Kara Scott's got a bucket, then a whole lot that have played but have not scored, including Barnes, Thibodeau, Meadows, Feathers, and Wilkins. Earlham is shooting 14% from 3, 29% overall. They haven't made hardly anything. It makes they're shooting in such a way that makes Franklin College look like Golden State Warriors. 70 seconds to go here in the halftime. We are ready to go for the third quarter. And it looks like we have perhaps original starters out on the floor here. We'll see what they got.
Let's go, Maya!
And we are ready to go for the second half. And we're underway. DeSutter. Top of the key is Alfrey. DeSutter was their leading scorer in the first half. She had 12. She's averaging only 11. She's hit her average already. Men's game to follow right here on RadioTroy.com. And if you want to get in touch with out there by Kason Spay. She's done just about everything so far, except make that shot right there. Trail it by 5. They trailed it by 13 at one point, down by 5. It was a spirited comeback by the Quakers. It's the Sutter. Turnover here. Here comes the Quakers. Franklin. Hannah Franklin looking to outrun. Instead gets a wide open jumper, and she's good. It's her first bucket of the game. She had 4 points, but all from the line. That's her first bucket. She's got 6. It's a 3-point game. Since the big run to start the game, Earlham's had a chance to get it within to tie. They've been down 2 a couple of times. This is stay with Franklin. They had it down to 2 a couple of times, down to 3 now. They haven't been able to get to that tied level. Franklin pushed it back out to as many as 9 since Earlham got close. Right now it sits at 3. Inbound here to Brewer. All the way to the rim is Emily Alfrey, and she can't get to go. Rebound comes off to Earlham. Here comes Hannah Franklin trying to go all the way. Pulls up short, comes up short. That's Maya Looney. She had a lot of traffic down there. She tried to get that back up. Instead was looking for Kason Spay and ended up going out of bounds. Here comes Earlham again from the baseline. 8:21 to go. Mariah Flynn gets the inbounds pass, finds Franklin into the middle, and she just threw that ball in between the two white jerseys, and neither one claimed it. Turnover to Earlham. The turnover margin in the first half, 10-7. Franklin College. That was only the 8th turnover for Earlham. Which, generally speaking, if you can keep your turnovers underneath 15 for a game, you're doing a pretty good job, and that's the pace Earlham's on. That went all the way to the rim, and that's good. Kelsey Smith. McFarland. Hannah Franklin. Free throw line jumper is good, and all of a sudden Hannah Franklin's found her stroke. She's got 8 now. Back to 3-point game. Foul there on Hannah Franklin as DeSutter gets all the way to the rim. There we go. Live stats, it froze up a little bit. Had to restart that. So now we're good. Free throw missed by DeSutter. She's got 12 already. Spay's got 17. Franklin now up to 8. Hannah Franklin, that is not Franklin College. That one, no good as well. She missed them both. Here comes Hannah Franklin. She looks. She had a bounce pass in. Instead finds Spain, gets it. Break down by 1. That is the closest they've been since they started the game. Down 1. Scott providing the defense on to Sutter. This will be Katie Brewer gets that knocked out of bounds. She'll keep the ball. No foul. They'll keep the ball. Under 7 to go in the third quarter. Inbound here comes to DeSutter. Looking on the inside. Bad pass there. Going to get a foul on Looney, though. And that is right there an official bailing out a bad pass. It's a bad pass from DeSutter. It was on the wrong side. She was looking for it on her right side. She gave it to her on her left, and that's a turnover that should have happened. Instead, it's on Looney. It's her third. Turnover here. And got a chance to take the lead here with a bucket. Long pass here to Spay. Nice play there by Mariah Flynn, and it's going to be a foul on Kelsey Smith. Third on Katie Brewer, and there's some foul trouble brewing for the Grizzlies. Inbound pass to Katie Scott or Kiara Scott. Franklin's rims out. Could have given the lead. Instead, it comes out to Sutter. Here's to Sutter. Finds Riley Achenbach. She played less than a minute in the first half. She's already passed that up now. 3-pointer from the wing is good, and just like that, it's back out to 4. Comer. And that has been the story since Earlham came back, is that every time they get close, within 1 or 2, it's a quick run by Frank. Who's now got 11. Kaylee Comer. Inbound here to Franklin. They can get within 1 with a 3. Kiara Scott there tries to wrap that around, ends up turning it over. If they catch it, and they do. They've got numbers. Only Kason Spay's back. They're going to get quick pass, missed shot. Flynn comes off the rebound. Elbow caught there by Sarah Taylor. They're going to blow it dead. To check on Sarah Taylor, who took an elbow in the face, and unintentional. as Mariah Flynn got the rebound. And, you know, Kelsey Smith at 5'6" and Mariah Flynn at 5'11", your face is right where the elbows are. And Dana Hagenjo is not very happy. Timeout on the floor. 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Quakers trail it by 4. It's Earlham basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
We spend every day working to make your community better, safer, and more enjoyable because our focus is on insurance, and that's it. When it comes to protecting you and what's important to you, Harrington Hoke insures it. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933. Give them a call, 962-9502, or go to their website, harringtonhoke.com. Back at Earlham College, it is Earlham College basketball, women's basketball. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Men's basketball against Franklin coming up next, right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. I am Scott Beeman. Glad you could join us on Twitter at Scott on the Air. Give us a shout. We'd appreciate it. 5:42 to go here, and the Quake trail this one by 4. Spey finds Franklin. Crossover, looking for help, finds Wilkins. Back to Franklin. Here's Scott. Trying to find something. It's 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Franklin, free throw line jumper off the back iron. Rebound comes off to Franklin. Loose ball here, and that is Shania Feathers. And she totally double dribbled. Nobody caught it. And then she travels. It doesn't matter. She turned it over anyway. And amazingly, there are people complaining about the officials from Earlham when Rachel Wilkins blatantly double dribbled. She absolutely touched it with both hands. Timeout on the floor. While both coaches yell at the officials, we'll take a break as well. It is Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Jiffy Lube of Richmond features the Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change. As much as you paid for your vehicle, keep it on the road as long as possible. The Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change is more than an oil change. It's preventative maintenance to keep your car running smoothly. Jiffy Lube, 2993 East Main in Richmond. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 5.
Back at Earlham College, inbound pass here to Earlham, and here's Kara Scott. Looking on the inside, finds the inside. It is Feathers. She can't to go. Rebound comes up to Wilkins. Wilkins took the first shot. Feathers got the rebound and the bucket. Shania Feathers. Her first points of the game, she got a chance at a three-point play. And to get it within one. It's 39-37 now, and Feathers has a chance to make it a one-point game. That one is up and good. Feathers now with 3 points. And an important 3 points. Earlham now within one again. And so far, they've been unable to get stops in this situation where they can get back and get a lead. And this is Alfred. All free. I knew I had that wrong. All the way to the rim, and now Earlham's got a chance to take the lead. Spey thought about the three. Nice cross over there. Gets a range jumper and airballs it. That one's going to stay. No, check that. It's going to go to Franklin. Well, nice little cross over there by Spey to get loose and just missed that shot badly. I think she'd like to have that one back. Here's a setter who trips and falls. May have traveled. No, she did not. Good play there by the setter. There's Phillips all the way. Ball reversal and back to the setter. They'll reset. She'll get that knocked away. Turnover picked up by Wilkins. Here's Hannah Franklin. They got numbers. Nice crossover there by Franklin. Bounce pass to Spey. She can't find anything. Back to Franklin. Another crossover there. Medium range jumper there off the front iron. And 2 shots to take the lead for Earlham. Can't get either one. Your 2 leading scorers with wide open looks, and that's kind of what you want, but in the corner. That's Phillips. DeSutter, 3, top of the key, and that's what they've done all night. Lauren DeSutter, that's back out to 4. A junior from Pittsburgh, Indiana, Tri-West High School. That's poked away from Wilkins, Rachel Wilkins. .324 left to go in the third quarter. The Quakers trail it by 4. They'll have the ball underneath the basket here. Lexi McFarland triggering it. Finds Kiara Scott. Almost dribbles out of bounds. Keeps her own dribble. Looking for help. She gets fouled. Next, check that. She traveled. Wow. Right now, Earlham head coach Janelle Idle, her second year here, and Kiara Scott makes it up for her by picking the pockets. Kelsey Smith gets the bucket, and it's a 2-point game again. Janelle Idle was not happy with Kiara Scott just dribbling around underneath the basket, wanted her to shoot it. She responds by getting her second steal here. Earlham's got a chance to tie. Tells her to slow it down. Looking for help, finds Lexi McFarland. Scott, one of a couple seniors on this squad. Scott and Spey are the 2 seniors. Now it's picked away here by Scott, and she's going to get shot blocked there at half court as Sarah Taylor picked her pocket but tried to dive on the floor for the loose ball and just dove in the back of the legs of Kiara Scott. It's Kiara. I keep saying Kiara. I apologize. Kiara. Officials now looking to see if there's any moisture on the floor. Inbounds here from Flynn. Try to get the steal. Spey inside to Flynn. Nice little hook shot again there, and we'll get a foul on Shania Feathers. Tough defense here by the Quakers. They've stepped up their intensity here. Since that 13-0 run to start the game by Franklin, they've answered with a 13-2 run of their own, and it's been nip and tuck ever since, with the exception of a run by Earlham is then battled back. This is Phillips. Check, that's not Phillips. That is Eichenbach. 3-pointer on the way is good. Maddie O'Day from Plainfield gets it back out to 5. Just when Earlham thought they can get back into that, they answer the 3, timely 3s. We get a foul here. Maddie O'Day picks up the foul. As Maddie O'Day and Mariah Flynn were battling on the post. O'Day just hit that 3, so 5'9" freshman from Plainfield. I was just in Plainfield just the other day, watching my niece play basketball. Mariah Flynn, a 5'11" sophomore. First free throw is good for Flynn. Second one is no good off the front iron. Couldn't get the friendly roll. And here comes the Grizzlies. Quake trail it by 4. Minute 50 to go here in the third quarter. Smith. Riley Eichenbach, as Franklin playing most of their bench players. Eichenbach's going to go all the way to the rim. No help defense there from the Quakers. It's a 6-point Franklin lead. Hannah Franklin. Kason Spey. 3-pointer from Lexi McFarland. You could do that again on a bet as it gets wedged in between the rim and the backboard. You could give me, normally in a men's game, they just, somebody jumps up there. But this is the women's game. That is not exactly how they roll. The official now airballed. He legit airballed using the other ball to knock down the first ball, and he airballed it. That's impressive. 20 on the shot clock. Case and Spade, baseline. All the way to the rim, and good. Case and Spade putting on a clinic here tonight. This afternoon. It's not tonight, it's this afternoon. She's got 21. Average is 16, she's got 21. Franklin now. Kelsey Smith with the ball. Off the ball screen into the lane. Can't get to go. Rebound. Comes off to Sylvia Barnes, junior from Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I screwed it up again. Murfreesboro. Man. Degree of difficulty in this game is ruthless. That one's turned over, tipped away. Turned over again. Nice play there by Case and Spey. And Mariah Flynn's going to get the easy bucket. Great play by Case and Spey off her butt. From a seated position, gets the assist. And the Quakers trail it by 4 again. Zockenbach. Three-pointer from the corner. Good. Maddie O'Day makes it 50-43. I think it's 50-45, I think. 4 seconds to go in the quarter. This will be a three from dead on. Yeah, I thought it was right. They forgot to put that. It's 50-45. I thought I had the right score. 50-47. Now they got a 50-47. Hey, we'll figure this out. We'll find out after the break. End of the third quarter. Franklin leads it by something. They'll figure it out. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, the very best in pizza and grinders. We use only the highest quality meats, cheeses, and vegetables. It's impossible not to taste the difference. Every morning we bake our bread to ensure our customers the freshest sandwiches. Mancino's offers more than grinders. They also have fantastic specialty pizzas and salads. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or after the game. Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. The taste of quality you expect.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Whether you're looking into personal or business banking or opening a new checking or savings account, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond offers online banking, mobile banking, bill pay, credit cards, debit cards, IRAs, and more. First Bank Richmond, 962-2581, or go to their website, firstbankrichmond.com. Start of the fourth quarter, the Quakers trail this one 50-45. They finally figured it out and had the score I had in the first place. Franklin ball here, and that's to Sutter, who almost loses it. It's a bad pass right at her feet. Kara Scott right there to hassle to Sutter. Crossover dribble here by Phillips, and she's going to go to the line. That's upside Zockenbach. Mariah Flynn picks up her second foul. And Achenbach banks that one. And misses. Hannah Franklin checks in as fans are bemoaning the fact she was allowed to check in. That second free throw is good. It's Franklin College lead. Scott, dribble drive, all the way to the rim. Can't get to go. Rebound comes off to the Grizzlies. Achenbach, cross-court pass. It's probably not intended for Sarah Taylor, but she got it anyway. Achenbach on the wing. Kick out. Sarah Taylor. Taylor. Kaylee Comer. 9 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock now. That is missed there. Mariah Flynn gets the rebound and gets fouled immediately by Katie Brewer. Katie Brewer picks up the foul. Here comes Hannah Franklin. 8:55 to go in this one. They trail it by 6. So inside, Mariah Flynn. Nice play there. She's going to get fouled and go to the line again. Mariah Flynn came into this game only averaging 7 points a game. Check that, 8 points a game. She's played and started every game. First free throw on the way, rims out. Six-point lead here for the Grizzlies. 8:43 to go. Both free throws missed there from Flynn. Push off there by DeSutter. Here's Achenbach. Cross-court pass to Taylor. Taylor into the lane. Little scoop shot. That went off the shot clock. That'll be a turnover. 4 fouls now on Maddie O'Day from Franklin. She has to take a seat. I say she has to take a sit, which is both incorrect and awfully close to being really incorrect. Kason Spey. She's been quiet for a few minutes here as Maya Looney is working really hard to get free. She finally did get free and turned it over. No, check that. That was off of Franklin. Said it was tipped out of bounds by Franklin. Dan Hagenjo's not happy about that. The guys in the stripes don't care. 51-45 Franklin. 8 minutes to go in this one. Spey all the way to the rim. That gets blocked away by Emily Alfrey. Here comes the Grizzlies. It's a 2-on-2. Courtney Phillips. Wide open jumper from Taylor. She airballs it, and here comes Kiara Scott. Scott looks for the ball screen from Looney. Kicks out Franklin. Spey, top of the key. Works around a ball screen. Gets it back to Flynn. Three-pointer on the way from the top of the key. Can't get the roll. That's Hannah Franklin with the offensive rebound and the great pass. No good from Spey. Another rebound from Scott. Free throw line jumper from Franklin. Can't get to go. She gets her own offensive rebound. They'll reset. Nice work there by the Quakers. No points, but at least they still have the ball and had a lot of shots at it. This will be Franklin calling the play. It's a 4-wide, 4-high thing. A little zipper play here to get Spey on the post and to get foul first. The zipper play, one of the very easiest play to teach. It's also awfully effective. Substitutions for both squads. Into Scott. All the way to the rim. She's going to get it blocked away. No foul, just got blocked away. Still a 6-point lead for the Grizzlies. Now 7 minutes to go here in this one. Cross-court pass here. Three-pointer on the way from Smith. That is off the front iron. Battled for. Picked up by Kelsey Smith again as she chases down her own loose ball. Back out to Achenbach. Achenbach finds Taylor. Taylor into the lane. Kick out to Smith. I almost said Taylor again. Three-pointer on the way here. doesn't get the rebound or the roll, and she was on the line. Maya Looney was on the line. That 3 was taken by Kaylee Comer. Almost got the roll, and Maya Looney stepped on the line. Looking for a place to get in. That's 5 seconds. Now they call it 5 seconds. They give the timeout. I think Danny Hagen just called a timeout, and they did. 30-second timeout for Franklin. I thought he called 5 seconds. It's pretty close. We'll take a break as well. It is Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Reynolds Plumbing, the area's leader in residential and commercial plumbing. Fast, friendly, 24-hour emergency service. You name it, they can fix it. Whether it's installation, remodeling, sump pumps, well pumps, water heaters, or sewer camera service, they now have service on heating and air conditioning. Give them a call at 966-0994 for free estimates. Reynolds Plumbing, 198 South 2nd Street in Richmond.
Back at Earlham College, timeout granted, so fresh shot clock also for Franklin. They'll get a quick shot up, and Scott comes down with a rebound. Comes Kiara Scott. Up to Wilkins. Wilkins, three-pointer in the corner from Lexi McFarland. Good! Lexi McFarland gets the 3. Brings the Quakers to within 3. 1 possession game now. 6 minutes to go. Tipped away, almost turned it over. All free, all the way to the rim, gets the layup. Unlucky there for the Quakers. They made a nice defensive play and just happened to fall right to Allfrey. The current standings in the HCAC, Franklin right now is atop at 2-0. Of course, Earlham at 0-2. Scott all the way to the rim and good. Back to a 3-point game. Earlham could use some stops. Hockey. Allfrey thought about 3, instead puts it on the floor and gets a wide open layup. No help defense there by the Quakers. Back to a 5-point lead. And it's been in that 3 to 5 to 7-point range virtually the whole game since Earlham went on the run to get within 2. Feathers had a chance at that one, just shot a little too far. Nice pass there from the outside. That's a tough pass to make. Good hands by Feathers, too. This one is a shot. Comes off the front iron. Unlucky there by Earlham. That's tough. The shot was well short and just came off the front iron hard right to Sarah Taylor. 7-point lead, boy. Scott can't get it to go. Blue jerseys tumble to the ground. There's 4:24 to go, and Earlham Allison coming up empty on their offensive possessions. The 3-pointer by McFarland got it within 3. Franklin immediately came back with a couple of buckets to get it back out to 7. Kelsey Smith all the way to the rim. Can't get that one to go. Rebound comes off to Mariah Flynn. She's going to get tied up. Going to get a foul on Kaylee Comer. That's her second foul. Mass substitution for both teams. Franklin substitution, a line change. Hannah Franklin now. Across the timeline, 4 minutes to go in this one. They trail it by 7. They need some buckets, and they get them from Spey a lot. She misses that one. Offensive rebound from Hannah Franklin. She's got a lot of rebounds. I'm going to have to look that stat up here when I get a chance. See how many rebounds she's got. Feels like she's got a bunch. Officially 4. That's probably number 5. That one's no shot. Feathers had a shot. They're going to call on the floor. Franklin's got 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 points. She has 2 of 12 from the field. She'd have a much bigger, she can get some shots to fall. 7-point lead here. It's 3:39 to go. Into Lexi McFarland. Defender slips. Wide open 3. Good. Lexi McFarland makes her pay. Back to a 4-point lead. This is the Sutter. 3:20 to go. The setter picks up her dribble, needs help. She's got looking for a ball screen. She'll get one from Smith. She'll take the three and bury it. Wow. 60-53. Franklin leads by 7 again. Earlham just can't get a stop and they get a little bit of momentum. Spay now. Nice crossover there. All the way to the rim. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound Feathers. Kicks it back out to McFarland. They'll reset. Franklin now. Looks all the way to the rim. She's going to get a shot and the foul. No, just, you're going to call it a shooting foul. We'll see. She didn't get hit in the head. 2 shots. 2-shot foul for Hannah Franklin. 2:44 to go in this one. They could really use a couple of points here. They're going to check these for some moisture on the floor there. Was here. She makes the first. Second one on the way, and that is good. Dead center of the rim. Back to a 5-point game. Timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. Quake trailer by 5. 2:44 to go. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of service for knowledge, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
Back at Earlham College, 2:44 to go in this one. Quake trailer by 5. Franklin College with the ball. Kason Spade leading all scorers at 21. DeSutter's got 18 for Franklin. Courtney Phillips finds DeSutter. Elbow jumper, and she buries it. She has been a little assassin here tonight. She's got 20. That's back to a 7-point lead. 2:21 to go. Hannah Franklin kicks out. Spay, 3-pointer in the corner. They need it. Couldn't get it. Scramble for the loose ball. Picked up by Franklin. 2:10 to go in the game. Courtney Phillips, the freshman from Connorsville. Nice pass fake there, and springs Kelsey Smith for an easy, uncontested layup. Also, snap lead. McFarland. Franklin. Spay. Franklin, 10 on the shot clock. Nice kick to ball. They'll reset the shot clock. Maybe they won't. The bounce pass today, they reset to 15. They'll reset all the way. They do reset it. It's not all the way to 30. It's 15. Minute 31 to go, and Earlham needs buckets. And they might get when their Feathers can't get to go on a nice inbounds pass. And Franklin comes away with it, and they're almost to the point where they almost have to start fouling. With a minute 21. So they can't afford to give a wide open shot, that's for sure. Nice play there. Spay gets the steal. She's all by herself. Nobody talked to her, and she gets it poked away from behind, and she immediately gets mad at her teammates as nobody talked to her. Just come in and poked it behind her. Frankly, gets it back. Under a minute now. 3-pointer by DeSutter would have been a nail in the coffin. That should be off of Franklin. That should be Earlham's ball. We're going to see what they say. I thought it was Earlham's ball. I can see from here. I have my glasses on. They're discussing. They call. Earlham now cannot be picky about their shots. They need buckets. They need them in a hurry. 52 seconds to go in this one. They trail it by 9. They do have the ball. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
Back at Earlham College, 52 seconds to go in this one. And the Quake trail it by 9. They've got the ball. On the baseline, they have to go the length of the floor. And amazingly, Earlham came out of that timeout like they were going to have it on the sideline. They put him on the baseline, and Franklin goes all the way to the rim, can't get to go. They're going to have to foul. They're going to have to foul across the timeline, 37 seconds. They trail it by 9. They're playing straight-up defense, 20 seconds to go. They got a foul, and they're not going to. Ryan Flynn, they're going to get a turnover, but still, they lost 14 seconds off that clock. After the timeouts, the last timeouts, head coach Janelle Iden had a box set up like it was going to be on the sideline. And it was not on the sideline. They put it on the baseline. That ruined their whole offensive decision there. And Janelle Iden was an animated, it's pretty animated there right at the end of that timeout, right? Calling that timeout. So reset it here, 25 seconds to go. And Earlham trails this one by 9, 64-55. Lauren DeSutter leads Franklin with 20 points. Casey Spade with 21 for Earlham. Both teams are in the bonus. Actually, that's not true at all. Thought they were both in the bonus. It says that Earlham only has one foul in this entire half. I just find that hard to believe. But nobody's in foul trouble for Earlham. Let's check that out. Earlham now. They finally get the advance. Can't dribble. Maybe it should have been a travel. It was a travel. She went to her knee and got up before she got rid of the ball, and that's a travel. 22 seconds to go. You're down 9. You have to foul. Got a foul, extend the game, and they finally get it. Kara Scott gets that one, 20 seconds to go, and Franklin looks to be in a position to get this win. They got a foul because they only have 2 fouls. They need 4 more just to get them into the bonus to stop the clock. Scott maybe should have fouled. Spey, they need buckets. They don't need, that one's blocked away. DeSutter is going to get fouled by Case and Spey, and they still need 3 more fouls to get in. They're not going to have enough time to even foul to get in the bonus. So this one's virtually over. A 9-point lead for Franklin. They can't even stop the clock. I think they're going to discuss they're going to call some moisture on the floor there. So stay tuned. Right after this one, we'll get the halftime stats, or the post-game stats. Right now, with 14 fouls, they're going to bench here for Earlham. Simran Greenhouse, sophomore from Silver Springs, Maryland. She comes in. Let's see, Ashley Meadows comes in, a freshman. What else we got? Ashton Meadows, Ashley Meadows, a couple of freshmen, apparently are twins. which I'm totally interested in. I have twins myself. See who else is on that floor there? 24, that is Ashley Meadows. We said Ashley Meadows, Ashton Meadows. Raven Thibodeau's back in the game. Simon Greenhow, and who is that? Sylvia Barnes. The Sutter's going to make the first free throw, and it's just a matter of the final score. Now 6.5 seconds to go here. Earlham will fall to... I have the wrong one there. There we go. I got 1 and 6. Thought they looked familiar. I was looking at Franklin's stats again. 1 and 6, 0 and 3 in the conference overall. Franklin will go to 6 and 1, 3 and 0 in the conference. Spirited effort by the Quakers comes up short. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game statistics, sign off, and then come back and see us right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports, the YouTube podcast. It'll be the men's game coming up after our post-game. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all hand-picked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarSales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
Back at Earlham College, final score here. Quakers drop their third conference game, 66-55. They drop to 0-3 in the conference, 1 and 6 overall. Franklin goes to 6-1, 3-0. Final stats. Start with Franklin. Lauren DeSutter had 22 points, led all scores. Kayla Comer with 14. Emily Alfrey with 9. Maddie O'Day, Katie Brewer both had 6. Kelsey Smith had 4. Phillips, Achenbach had 3 apiece. Taylor with 2. Amber May did not score. For Earlham, they were led in scoring by Kason Space. She had 21. Hannah Franklin had 10. Mariah Flynn, 9. Lex McFarland and Kiara Scott had 6. Shania Feathers had 3. And everybody else played but did not score, including Maya Looney. Rachel Wilkins got a lot of time, but no scores. That'll do it for us. I need to take a break. I'll be back on the air here in about 23 minutes. That's what the clock says. It's the men's game coming up, Franklin Earlham College. I'll see you in 23 minutes. You have been listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.